Battlefield 1. Been a really long time. So, for those of you who don't know, when I used to play this game, we actually played it on Xbox. I played it with 4 friends, and this game was amazing. I probably put, I had to guess, probably around 200 to 300 hours in this game. And Battlefield 1 really got me hooked on Battlefield. Fun. You know, servers were always jam-packed. Usually there was a queue to get in. Great gunplay, fantastic environments, great music, textures look great. Everything just fit together really well. And then Battlefield 5 came along. And during the beta, it was kind of obvious that there were some things that just weren't right. And at launch, we saw a bugged mess. I remember tons of times jumping into planes or trying to spawn into the ground. Or boots is what I call it, spawning in as boots. And you would either die from falling through the map, or it would glitch, or you would just crash the game, or, you know, spawning in a plane, still be at the menu, and it was just a bugged mess, and it really killed the game at launch. And then over time it started to get better, but then they started announcing seasons and, you know, battle pass systems, and it was all free, which was fantastic. I think that was probably their best move, and I think Call of Duty really followed. But at the same time, we didn't see a great roadmap. We haven't seen a good story progress. And honestly, I kind of feel the same way about Call of Duty Warzone right now. It feels like there's not really a clear direction as to where it's going. Battlefield 5, as I said, kind of had that same problem. But there were other big problems that came with it. But overall, I still had a lot of fun in Battlefield 5. I played it a lot. It was something that was always inviting. You would get frustrated, you know, dying trying to spawn sometimes. But overall, the game was actually pretty good. And as of right now, I think a lot of people are very upset with Call of Duty and how it's progressing with skill-based matchmaking, anti-cheats, overpowered weapons, movement. It's just kind of becoming more of a job than an actual fun time. And I think that's where Battlefield 6 can really shine. They have made a fantastic use of bringing gameplay and skill to the same game with Battlefield 1. 5, there is a lot of skill required, but it isn't as bad. As many of you probably know who keep up with gaming news, you'll know that Battlefield 6 is coming June 9th. We are getting a reveal trailer, and I assume a beta announcement, probably at E3 and or during EA's play announcements. Usually we get a beta roughly around September. We'll probably see one again. And I'm very excited to play that, see how it goes, and give us a good understanding of what it's going to be like. So for those of you who don't know, Battlefield 6 is going to be set in a modern time period, especially based off the announcement. And we're going to see something that's going to be very, I guess, similar to Battlefield 4. We're going to see something very similar to Battlefield 4 because it's not going to be in previous times, because it's already been done with Battlefield 1942, and we've seen Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, we've seen futuristic Battlefield 21 something. And I think we're going to get more of a modern time period. Obviously, there is still a demand for it. We saw that with Call of Duty going from Infinite Warfare, World War II, and then landing its feet on Modern Warfare. And I think we're really going to see something special happen with Battlefield 6. Now, how can they capitalize and take out Call of Duty right now? There's a few things that are going to be really simple for them to do, And one of that is eliminate skill-based matchmaking or tone it down a lot. And make sure that it has an anti-cheat system. I've seen Reddit, I've seen some things talking about not wanting to have any kind of crossplay. And I think that's a really bad idea because a lot of people do not play on the same platforms now, especially due to budgets, and some people really like playing on PC now. Some people buy a PC just to play console games on it because everything's crossplay now. We've even seen it in recent times with Borderlands 3 going crossplay, PlayStation not wanting to jump in on that bandwagon, and extreme backfire. Borderlands 3 I don't think is very popular compared to Call of Duty or Battlefield. So the fact that that game had a massive backlash, I cannot imagine what Battlefield 6 is thinking right now if they decide no crossplay. So the biggest thing with Battlefield 6, it needs to be fun. It needs to not lose its fun factor, and I think that that's where they can take the skill-based matchmaking and tone it down significantly. You know, we've seen Call of Duty break the system with it. It's not fun. Tons of people are dropping off. Player bases are going off. Black Ops was the biggest nightmare we've ever seen. Black Ops Cold War. And we're going to have a big problem if we don't take care of it. During the gameplay that you'll see, a little bit later on, you'll notice there are 2 hackers in this lobby. And one of them ends up getting over 200 kills. And the other one gets about 80. And it's sad to see that Battlefield's gotten to this point. But I wouldn't say that that's discouraging to play Battlefield again. If you're tired of Call of Duty, play Battlefield. Play Battlefield 1. Play Battlefield 4. I'm going to show you a quick list of the servers. This is June 1st, 2021. These are the servers right now. There's a lot. There's a few in America. Most of them have premium queues for it. People are waiting to get into these lobbies. There's a lot in Germany and Japan, so if you live overseas, that's fantastic for you because chances are you're going to get a game really fast. There's still a couple in America, not as many, but if you want to connect to the other ones, it's really not as bad. I've jumped into a few in Germany. Connections, not great, but it's not unplayable. So I would highly recommend, if you are getting really tired of Call of Duty, go back to Battlefield. Show the support. Show that right now it really needs it, because we've seen Call of Duty let us down time and time again, and we really need Battlefield to succeed. So, hope to see you on Battlefield. Gonna try to be getting some sniping videos out pretty soon. And I'm really excited for Battlefield 6. You know, as someone who played Call of Duty pretty much since Modern Warfare, even before that, all the way until now, it's really upsetting to see that Call of Duty is getting so bad. It's just less quality. It feels like they're not putting as much effort into it. There's still content being put in, but it just seems like it's recycled. I want to see something new, and I think this is where Battlefield 6 can really shine. So, if you want to see more Battlefield, let me know. If not, I'm going to be playing it anyway. So, catch you later.